Welcome to the Divinatory Instruments reading. This is where we gain clarity and inspiration through spiritual devices of long time practice. We're using the Mo, the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle, the Show Me deck, 13 Moon Oracle, Moonology Messages, and the Sacred Cycles. First, the roll of the dice. I'm going to blow the prayers on the dice for good luck. We have a 6 and a 5. The bright star, a number 4. Asa is the sound. This is a call to keep on your effort, be steady, accumulate. There's a lot of activity here because you're doing the work. You'll have a very good result. Just keep up your effort and everything will be accomplished. The energy current is in your favor. Next, the sticks of might. A number 99. You're close to the finish line. This is very happy, good fortune, especially if a business deal or contract is involved. You still have to be careful. This is wishes coming true if you use caution and do your due. Let's see what Wild Kuan Yin has to say. Selecting the cards for enlightenment. She's flying with her yak. It says, be bold. Don't settle for less. Again, go for your dreams. Adventure and explorer energy is the wild path of life, but I said light. Your life is becoming light. You will fulfill your dreams. Make sure you encourage and support yourself, no matter what. Show us more, please. You're yakking it up. Says, my emotional roadblock, my innocent self, a reason to stay. You may be attached to someone that might get in the way. You know you need to venture out more. So try to compromise and explore. Let's see what the 13 moons have to say, eh? Transmute, sacred tool of the peacock feather. That's a lot of abundance. What pops out about this card is sanctify and flow, as well as gift. You have a gift of transmuting energy to your favor. It's innate. but you're very cautious with it. You're innocent because you don't know your true power, I feel. Let's see what the moon has to say. Moon madness, avoid drama. Use a lot of compassion, diplomacy, and deflection for your protection. Finally, what is our sacred cycle, please? First quarter moon. Well, you're just getting started, really. You can support a lot of energy. I see someone who's ready to grow beyond what they know. And they're very carefully detaching and creating their own flow so they can go farther and farther and farther to follow their dream and not harming anyone. Doing it very gently. They're a bit of a leader, a bit of a gung-ho person. At times, they may have a flair for drama, but when it comes down to it, they can hold it all together. And you're very happy to get to know this person, for they have respect on their side, even if they look a little eccentric when they smile. It just feels like they are wild. Let's get a holy woman card to tie it all together, please, for our final encouragement. He's thinking about you and it tears him apart. He wants to run to you, but it's as if his past was tied to his legs. You're an unknown treasure to someone from afar. You're a mystery. If that doesn't resonate for you, there's someone playing in your energy, but they're not very forthright. So if you feel like the past, the present, and the future are all calling to you, it's because there are people, places, and things that are drawn to you that you don't know about yet, but you can kind of sense in some way. And that's because you're pretty adorable. But you should focus on developing yourself, your business, and being a success, and leave all of that fantasy for another day. For there are many ways to clarify and glow into the fabulous know. That's KNOW. Thank you and namaste.